How do you defeat the most powerful empire on earth? You don't, unless the King of Heaven is fighting for you. For generations, the promise to Abraham seemed impossible. His descendants were not ruling a nation. They were slaves. Israel lived under the crushing power of Egypt. Pharaoh ruled with absolute authority, the strongest empire in the ancient world, and the people of God were trapped beneath it. But the king had not forgotten his promise. Exodus begins with a cry. The people groaned under slavery. And Scripture says, God heard. God remembered his covenant. God knew. The king was about to act. But first he would confront Pharaoh. God raises up Moses, not a king, not a general, a shepherd in the wilderness. And through him, God sends a message to Pharaoh. Let my people go. But Pharaoh refuses. So the King of Heaven answers. The Nile turns to blood. Darkness covers the land. The earth shakes under judgment. One plague after another. Egypt begins to learn what the world still struggles to accept. There is only one true king. Then comes the final night, the night that changes everything. God commands every household in Israel to sacrifice a lamb. Its blood is placed on the doorposts. And when judgment comes, the homes marked by the blood are spared. Death passes over. Pharaoh finally breaks. Israel walks free. The sea parts. The waters rise like walls. And the people of God walk through the impossible. Slavery ends. Freedom begins. But the Exodus is more than history. It is a preview, because centuries later, another lamb would be slain. Another deliverance would come. Jesus is the true and better Passover lamb. Just as the blood of the lamb saved Israel from judgment, the blood of Christ saves his people from sin. Just as Moses led Israel out of slavery, Jesus leads his people into a new kingdom. The Exodus shows us something the entire Bible repeats again and again. The king keeps his promises. He rescues his people. He defeats their enemies. And he builds his kingdom. Because the God of the Bible is not merely a God who speaks. He is the king who delivers.